Getting pro results in Suno is easy if you know the rules. Here are 12 more hacks to upgrade your songs fast, without wasting time or credits. Let's go! Many of you struggle with endings.
I only wanna feel the music.
The fix is simple. Always add a fade-out tag at the end, the same way you add intro or chorus tags. And if you want a more original finish, swap the fade for an echo tail or a big reverb tail. Deep male vocals. If you want to achieve a deep male voice in Suno, you need to do these 3 things. First, define the vocal range. Set E2 to E4 for the deep voice.
But I don't break my stride.
G2 to G4 for the mid.
City light, smell, but I don't break my stride.
And C3 to C5 for the tenor.
City light, smell, but I don't break my stride.
Second, block the ranges you don't want. Exclude alto, soprano, mezzo-soprano, falsetto, and high pitch. Third, place these instructions at the start of your lyrics as a header. With this, the vocal range stays controlled, and you get the tone you're aiming for. Instructions. A lot of you ask if Suno will sing your instructions. Here's the simple rule. Square brackets are the most reliable for directions, and parentheses are less reliable. Suno may treat them like lyrics, or ad-libs and sing them. So if it's an instruction you don't want sung, put it in square brackets and keep it short. And here's how I use both together. The square brackets tell Suno how to perform, and the parentheses contain the exact content you want performed. Spoken words, a shout, a laugh, anything. Duets? Now for real. A lot of you complain that Suno doesn't respect duets, even when you put names in the lyrics. So here's what actually worked. I reinforced the duet setup in the style prompt and gave each singer a very clear identity. I don't just say male and female duet. I name them, and I describe them like 2 different vocal profiles. For example, Adrian is a warm baritone, chest voice, smooth with a slight rasp, and no falsetto. Elena is a low, intimate female voice, natural tone, minimal vibrato, and no belting, no runs, no diva delivery. Then I tell Suno the structure, call and response in the verses, and both voices together only in the chorus. And that's the real difference.
To stay, to pull you back to daylight, one step at a time.
If I fall,
I'll catch
if it hurts,
will last.
if this is love, let it be.
When each voice has a defined character in the style prompt, Suno stops guessing and stops swapping singers randomly. Keep the labels simple in the lyrics, Adrian, Elena, both, and assign whole sections, not line by line. That's how you get a duet that actually behaves. And now, here's the crazy part. If you get one duet that comes out perfect, turn that duet into a persona. In my tests, it nails it about 50% of the time. Same 2 voices, same duet behavior, and it still follows a new style I assign. That's a very strong hit rate for something this hard to control. Try it on your side and tell me what you get. Is it crazy? Or is it actually the fastest way to get consistent duets?
I've been holding my breath in a room full of noise, trying to act like I still had a choice.
I've been keeping it calm, but my hands always shake every time I imagine the leap I want to take.
Tell me the truth, are we almost gone?
Not if we move.
Falsetto.
Freedom hurts so bad in here, so close, so far, I scream it clear. I wanna feel it crack this wall. I fly so
If you want a female falsetto that really cuts through, high, piercing, and emotional, combine 3 things: falsetto tags, open vowels, and intensity cues. First, label the sections. In the chorus and bridge, write very high falsetto, piercing vocals, heartbreaking, layered vocals. Put the tags at the start of the section, not on every line. Second, help the voice with the lyrics. Falsetto locks in better with open vowels and long sounds. O, I, high, fly. Third, push the performance with emotion cues like desperate or emotional intensity without turning it into diva belting. That's it. 3 steps, and you get a falsetto that's clean, dramatic, and unforgettable. 0 instruments. Today we're making 2 types of a cappella the right way. There are a lot of ways to do it, but I'm going to show you 2 that work reliably. First, a church-style gospel choir. And a classic vocal quartet. Both are built almost the same way. For the gospel version, the rule is simple: no instruments, vocals only, and the rhythm comes from claps and stomps. And here's the key that helps you nail it on the first try. Don't just put the style in the style box. Repeat it again at the very top of your lyrics as a short header. That reinforcement is what keeps Suno from sneaking instruments into the mix. For the quartet version, it's the same technique, but you tweak the style to get that vintage collegiate close harmony sound, the kind of warm, tight blend you'd associate with classic 60s and 70s vocal groups. Same vocals only rules, just a different vibe. If you want me to show a third a cappella style, tell me in the comments. Let's do it. Progressions. Now we're going to create instrument progressions inside Suno. This trick has 2 uses. The first one is inside a full song. We force a long guitar solo that climbs upward, and it ends up sounding like this.
So I keep on going where the feeling goes.
The second one is in a pure instrumental, a piano progression that slowly rises and builds, and it sounds like this. For the guitar version, keep it simple. You add one clear guitar solo break section, and you describe it as an ascending arpeggio progression that rises higher every bar with a gradual crescendo. Then you tell Suno, no vocals during that section, and let the drums and bass keep the groove steady while the lead guitar stays front and center. For the piano version, it's even shorter. You make it instrumental, no vocals, and you describe the build-up the same way. Ascending arpeggios, stepwise upward motion, and a gradual crescendo into a peak, then a release. DJ pack.
Welcome to Suno Zone. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Your vote.
This prompt is intentionally exaggerated, so it contains every ingredient you might want in one session. We've added old-school vinyl crackle, turntable scratch sound effects, punchy club drums, deep bass, a robotic vocal tone, high-energy transitions, and a strong ending with a big final hit and a hard stop. Use only what you need for your tracks, mix and match the elements, and build your own DJ pack style. Which ingredient is your favorite? Accents. Suno won't reliably understand a strong accent unless you give it context. The best method is phonetic respelling. You take a normal line, and you rewrite it the way it sounds in that accent, so Suno reads the pronunciation.
Of my own, didn't let it go. Even if the wind blows cold and low, I'm here in the...
So here's the workflow. First, write the line. Then run it through GPT, or any language model you use, and ask, rewrite this line phonetically in a Scottish accent, keeping the meaning the same. After that, you paste the phonetic version into your lyrics. When you do it this way, the accent difference becomes obvious and repeatable. Orchestras. If you want cinematic orchestral tracks, like movie or video game soundtracks, using only instruments, the key is mastering square brackets. Write everything inside square brackets, define the style clearly, and guide the arrangement section by section. Intro, build-up, climax, and ending. When your instructions are clean and well structured, Suno follows them surprisingly well, and you can generate powerful orchestral cues without editing. In-context prompting. Most people only paste tags into Suno and hope for the best. Here's the upgrade. Add one short context line before your lyrics. You're not listing labels, you're describing the scene and the attitude so Suno performs it correctly. Do it like this. Keep the context to 1 or 2 sentences, then place your section tags as normal. The result is simple. Better interpretation, better emotion, and fewer random choices, because Suno understands what's happening, not just the genre. Subscribe for the next one. Comment what you want next. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.